Believe it or not, just underneath that sheet of snow there's a running creek, and we're trying to get to the water, but I don't want to dig a hole. Digging a hole might be a bit dangerous. Now, if we go further uphill, it will just be even deeper and even worse, because the further you go uphill, the more everything is frozen at night. So if we follow the creek downhill and keep following it down as far as we have to, eventually we should come to a bank or a break in the ice and the snow where we can gather some running water. So we'll head downhill, and you can see the tree line is starting to form just down there in the distance. So there must be running water down there. So what do you know, crystal clear running water, but the difficult part is getting in there without getting wet. I don't want to get cold and wet because that water could be below 0 degrees. So how am I going to get that water out of there without going too close to the bank? That's the trick. I've got my hydration sack. I'll take the lid off. What I have here in my bag of tricks is some rope. Quite honestly, this is a little bit risky, and we could always go a bit further downhill to get water. It's not sinking, is it? Getting heavier, we are collecting water, that's for sure. It's getting so heavy that I'm having trouble pulling it out. It's a 10-litre water container. The hard bit will be actually getting that out once it is full. Enough line there, man. Looks like I'm going to have to attach a little bit more rope. Could have been easier. I've got probably 4 litres there, maybe 5 litres, could even be more. The total capacity is 10 litres, but it's going to be almost impossible to completely fill it, since every time I pull it out I'm just losing a lot of it. And every time I do this there is a risk of losing the container. We don't want that to happen. So another way of doing this, and probably a bit safer as well, is actually tie my cup to the trekking pole. So with your ski pole or trekking pole, there's lots of different ways obviously of tying this on. Just keep wrapping it around. So just fully extend the treeing pole. Let's go get a drink. Unfortunately, I'm only getting about probably 100 millilitres for each time I dip it.
Hello from Kosciuszko and Charlotte's Pass. This is my ice bucket challenge as given to me by Sandra Welsh. I don't have an ice bucket, so I'm doing substitute instead, as you can see. I'm dedicating this to the charity of the Smith family. I'm not going to nominate anybody. Here I go. Woo!
So I told you it wasn't as cold as it looks.
Normally it's a lot bigger.
Anything to say?
Say no. Beautiful day. I'm done.